Hey everyone, my name's Goldfire Prime, and welcome back to the show. So today what I have for you guys is a review on the Transformers Hunt for the Decepticons Jetblade. Now, this is another one of my very lucky flea market finds. I know I kind of brag about oh, look at me, I found this in the flea market for only $2. Hee 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 hee. Well, I mean, it's not me bragging or anything, but I mean, if you guys who are watching this channel collect Transformers 2, people who actually understand me, thank you very much. Uh, like, Transformers, when it comes to collecting them, flea markets are one of the best places to go and get them. And that is if you're fine with getting Transformers that are used, have a bit of wear and tear in them. Yes, I know I am a bit of a perfectionist when it comes to Transformer toys, but that is if they're ones that are sealed in the box. There will be no excuses if there's problems with that. But if it's one that I've been played with for years, ever since it first came out, then I'm alright with that. And a lot of times I find pretty rare ones too, like this one. So, Hunt for the Decepticons. It's a subline. No, not sublime. Subline. Line. Line. And it's a line that came out right after, what was it? Revenge of the Fallen. I can't believe I forgot that. Yeah, it's a line that came out right after Revenge of the Fallen in 2010, which is pretty much just like a bit of a continuation to sell more toys. Hasbro gotta make the ching, you know? And they had a lot of rare repaints, and that line is so hard to find. A lot of figures you just can't come by for a good price. And this is one of them. So, yeah. So here is Jetblade, and yeah. Like I said, I think he'll be for a good Ramjet, so we're gonna call him Ramjet from now on. So, here is Ramjet in his jet mode. And the jet mode looks really nice. I really like it. I mean, it's a little bit futuristic. It has a bit of that theme to it, which is really cool. I mean, like a lot of Bayverse figures, this is probably a licensed alt mode, but I don't know what it is. And yeah, he does have really nice light blue stripes on his wings, and also on these little vents around it. And yeah, I know what you're saying, but isn't Ramjet supposed to be white and red, not white and light blue, and of course purple? Well, that's the thing. I think this guy, he'll make for a decent homage with the Generation 2 Ramjet, which I think is really cool. And yeah, those vents, they're painted in gold, and you got this number that's printed on. And the cockpit, which is made out of transparent purple plastic, and it does open up, revealing a chair. And yeah, this bit, the cone, it was made out of rubber, but since this guy was used, a kid was chewing it up and just yeah, just on it. And he does have some landing gear, which is really nice. Sadly, does not roll. So lame. So lame. But yeah, let's get on to robot mode. So what you want to do is you take out the legs like so, and you gotta unpeg them from this. And this guy, a lot of Movieverse figures, not just Studio Series, no, movie figures in general, there's a lot of clearance issues, so you gotta be careful. So, of course, you close these two halves right here, which will become his pelvis. And this kind of transformation really does remind me of, what's his face? Oh, yeah. Transformers animated slug. I can't believe I'm forgetting everyone's name all of a sudden. But yeah, once you've done that, to form his feet, what you gotta do is you fold this like so. Spin it around, straighten it up, and there you go. Do the same on the other foot. There you go. And then you unpeg that. Do the same on the other leg, but actually you should probably like rotate them around at the thigh. There you go. And then you fold this downwards, and then you fold this like so. So yeah, once you did that with the legs, what you want to do is you get these panels like so, and you fold them outwards. Like so. And yeah, a lot of stuff is getting in the way. And then you fold this panel like so. And then you take out the arm, straighten it out. And then you take out the head like so. Probably should have saved this for last dramatic effect. But yeah. There you go. And then you fold those two halves in, forming the cone head. And then what you want to do for the other arm is extend it like so. Fold the landing gear in. Flip out the hand. Close this. And spin everything around. Yeah, actually fold that in place. Spin everything around like so. That's how you flip these up. The little landing gear. And then you fold this in. Fold that in. And here you have Jetblade, or like I said, as I like to call him, Ramjet, transformed in his robot mode. So here is Ramjet all transformed, and yeah, that took forever. The reason why like reviews on these guys are so long, like the Bayverse figures, even back then. I mean, they're not hard to transform. It's just there's so many steps. So for detail, he does have a really nice head sculpt, definitely resembling the cone heads really, really well. Very, very true to G1. And yeah, I got a painted silver faceplate, and he does have some transparent purple eyes for light piping, and light isn't coming through it, so he looks really dead. And also, like, these little intakes, they have red paint in them, so does like the torso, like around here, and the abdomen section, and you also get that on the shoulders, and some purple paint. And you get, like, as I said, this guy, he does resemble the G2 Ramjet really well, which I really like. How you got that baby blue and the purple, and it just looks really good. Like, this guy, he does not deserve to be called Jetblade, like that extremely boring name. Like, he deserves the name Ramjet. And yeah, so he would have came with accessories, but since I got this guy used, he's missing those two missile firing launchers, which will peg into the wings. As you see, there's little peg holes right there. And also another thing that he's missing is a cockpit that will go on his chest, because as you can see, there's an empty clip there. But a lot of people lose that with this mold. I say just this mold instead of like this figure specifically, because they also made like a dirge for Revenge of the Fallen, which is really cool. But it makes a lot more sense because you got the cockpit here, whereas that little piece serves as a fake cockpit, and that makes no sense. So while we get on to articulation, he does have a swivel on his shoulder, and a lot of Revenge of the Fallen figures, they had this thing called Mech Alive, not Automorph or Mech Tech, no, Mech Alive, where you move one part and a little bit of detail, like not for transformation, like a little bit of detail, such as these little, I don't know what you call them, vents. They will turn around as you move the arms, or he's getting a nipple twister. Ouch. But yeah, really cool gimmick if you don't think about it too much like how I just did. Ugh, that's painful. And you do got a head swivel. Could look side to side, and yeah. Do got a swivel on the bicep, and you do got an in and out, and a monkey curl elbow, which for transformation, I guess I'll let that slide. No wrist though, no wrists, and no waist, but you do get ball joint the hip, swivel in the thigh, and you get a double bend in the knee, but like the wing gets in the way. You get up and down the ankle, you get ankle tilt as well, and you even get a swivel. Like very, very good ankle articulation. This was before you got the War for Cybertron trilogy, where every figure was required by law to have like an ankle tilt. So pretty impressive for its time. So yeah, why don't we get on to some size comparison. Alright everyone, here he is with 2007 Long Arm, and yeah, this guy, he's one of the smaller ones around his era, not just in stature, but also in mass as well. I know he turns into like a skinny Jet, and Seekers, they're kind of like a bit scrawny too, but he's definitely smaller than other figures you would have got around the first 3 movies. So anyways, that's it for this video. Please like, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you never miss out on any of my new videos. And you can follow me on Instagram, same name, Goldfire Prime. And yeah, highly recommend this figure. And he's definitely worth it. See you guys next time. Bye.